It's that end of the year list time.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's doing like the greatest this of 2020, the greatest that. It's like try and find the greatest anything of 2020. I feel like everything that happened in 2020, nothing is the greatest. The music that we were forced to listen to
Was
because
not
we were in
good.
lockdown. Yeah, this was not a great year for much of anything. But that said, Rolling Stone put out their list of the best TV shows of 2020. I'm going to tell you the top 15.
Okay.
Okay.
Have I seen any of them?
I don't know. That's interesting. I've seen I've seen more of them than I realized. You know, we all were in for so much of 2020 that we probably ended up watching a lot of these without even realizing that we were watching the only good programming 2020 had to give us, you know?
Because there wasn't much, because they weren't out shooting new TV shows. So what there was the only thing we had. We didn't
Yeah.
have much to choose from.
That's a good point. So take this list with a grain of salt.
Okay.
Did you see The Great on Hulu?
No.
They advertised the heck out of that. I did see that. They put that's number 15 on their list. There was some good acting. They said huzzah a little too much for me. Yeah, that was okay. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it like a 6.
Were they at the Renaissance Festival? Was it a Renaissance Festival show?
That was the whole thing. It was Elle Fanning and Nicholas Hoult, who was, I think he dated Jennifer Lawrence, if you don't know who he is. And then other actors in it. You'd be like, oh, that guy, you know, like there was a lot of that. Yeah, it takes place. He's a king and she's Catherine the Great. And yeah, it's one of those kind of period.
Okay.
But it was modern. Like they talked in a very modern way. They were like, oh, screw off, asshole, like that kind of stuff. And then they'd go huzzah to remind you that it was the show Dave on FXX.
Yes.
Is number 14. Was that any good?
No. I like it because it's Little Dicky. And I like Little Dicky, and Little Dicky actually has a lot of talent. I mean, he's probably one of the better rappers out there right now. But the show's unwatchable.
Okay, well, that's number 14 on their list, so that should tell you something. Number 13 on their list, My Brilliant Friend on HBO. For years, people have been like, oh, you're going to love this show. It's terrible. It was unwatchable. One of my favorite shows is number 12 on their list, Better Things. And what we love about it is that not only was Pamela Adlon, she's the woman who does the voice of Bobby Hill on King of the Hill.
Okay.
So she plays the mom. And remember, one of the girls in it, one of her
Does
daughters
she do it as Bobby Hill? That would be great. Well,
that's the whole idea. She plays a voiceover actress who's trying to make it in Hollywood. And there's a whole, like, they don't say King of the Hill, but they say, like, you know, oh, they're trying to do a reboot of Queen of the Mountain or whatever show they call it, you know. And then remember our friend John Edward, the psychic medium John Edward, his daughter is in it.
Oh, that's the show she's in.
That's the show she's in, and it's a really good show. It's really well written. Disney Junior, Bluey. I don't know. That's number 11 on the list. Let's just skip that because that's not for us. Hulu, Pen 15, which if you read it out, looks like penis.
Okay.
I don't know it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 9 on the list, How To with John Wilson on HBO. I guess it's a documentary of some kind.
I think it's a news type of show. I don't know.
Okay. We Are Who We Are on HBO.
Don't know that either.
I don't know that either. Okay, that one we can skip. Number 7. Oh, number 7 is one of my favorite shows of 2020 and one of my favorite shows of all time. What We Do in the Shadows. The TV show version. The movie was terrible, but the TV show version was hilarious. I literally never laughed so hard in my life. On FX. Do you not know What We Do in the Shadows?
I do not know. You told me to watch that, and I haven't watched it.
What? Okay, this has you written all over it. First of all, it's about vampires living in Staten Island. And it's all these things that happen to them, but it's hilarious. It's really funny. There's a lot of cameos in it with a lot of actors you've seen before, you know. But it is right up your alley. It's like it's a mockumentary. It's like the same tone as The Office, except instead of people in an office, it's vampires living in Staten Island, and they talk to the camera. It's hilarious.
And it's on FX.
It's on FX. It's called What We Do in the Shadows. It's the TV version of the movie, and it is hysterical.
Okay.
Okay. Number 6, Normal People on Hulu. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Number 5, The Good Lord Bird on Showtime, which was awful. I tried to watch it. It stars Ethan Hawke. He's a terrific director. He's a terrible actor.
Mm-hmm.
He's not good in this at all.
Not watching that. Okay.
Yeah, do not watch that. Something else on HBO called I May Destroy You.
Nope.
Okay, that's number 4 on their list. Number 3 on IFC, Brockmire. Did you see Brockmire?
Nope. Don't even know if I have that channel.
That one I think you can also see that on Hulu. Okay, it's Hank Azaria as a play-by-play announcer. It's really dark. And you'll like it because the super hot Amanda Peele, is that her name? Amanda Peele?
Oh, she is very hot.
Yeah, she's really hot in this too. Like you see her naked a lot.
Oh, really? What was that called again?
It's called Brockmire.
Brockmire.
It's on IFC, but you can also watch it on Hulu. And he's a baseball announcer for like minor league baseball, and he's a drunk as well. And it's all of his shenanigans and things that go on with him, and it's really good. It's very entertaining.
Okay.
Number 2 on the list is Lovecraft Country on HBO, which stars Michael K. I think Michael K. Williams is in that as well.
Don't know that either.
Who I really love, and then Journey Smollett. She's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, there's some good acting in it, but it gets a little weird when like these aliens come out of nowhere. It takes place, I think in like the 50s or 60s, and then suddenly there's aliens, and you're like, wait, what? So yeah.
Okay.
And this list is pretty good because the number 1 show on the Rolling Stone Best TV Shows of 2020 is probably one of my favorite shows ever, Better Call Saul on AMC. And it's the prequel to Breaking Bad.
Mm-hmm. And it's coming back for 2021.
It is. Yeah, so make sure you catch up on it if you haven't seen it. Guess what's not on it?
What?
The Mandalorian.
Yeah, whatever.
Just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And by the way, since we had it out last night about Mandalorian, it's got 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. So kiss my ass. I'm not the only one. Everybody else.
So
there's 7% that didn't like it. They can kiss my ass too.
Those are the Star Wars fans who go on there.
93%.
Yeah, not the critics. Those are the fans.
And name one time we've agreed with critics. Never.
I'm just telling you, people hate The Mandalorian.
Yeah, okay. 7% of morons hate The Mandalorian. Okay,
no.
What positive lessons have we learned from 2020? I have a list, and I disagree with all these. It says how resilient we are. Our communities can pull together.
That didn't happen in New York.
A slower
pace. Hates each other here.
Exactly. A slower pace of life is healthy. That's what we learned.
No.
A greater appreciation for family and friends.
God, no. Are you kidding? I take longer showers just to get time away from my boyfriend.
Yeah, a new love for simple things in life.
Well, yes, I say yes to that one because I'm really looking forward to just going back and getting pizza at a pizza place and going to the supermarket without a mask on. So those are simple things that I do look forward to.
A focus on being home and being more comfortable with life.
Okay, that didn't happen. We were forced to be home. No one's choosing to be here.
What I have learned is people are extremely selfish.
Right, I agree. I don't think I've seen the worst in people during COVID. I've definitely seen. I really thought that in the end, people were going to be what you're saying, like, band together and feel like we're all in this together. And people, I've seen
none of that.
None of that.
None.
Like the worst side of humanity. Yeah.
I have learned government in no way, shape, or form cares about you.
Not at all. They could care less. Oh my God. Look what's going on right now with the stimulus package. They don't want to help stimulate the economy. People have been out of work for nearly a year. It's almost a year. People are out of work.
Yeah.
And you're going to stop.
Both sides don't care about you.
Both sides do not care. Yep. That's right.
And I just learned TV pretty much horrible.